with life. The sorrow, the pain, the anxiety, the various forms of reaction which arise from our prejudices, our bias, our tendencies. All this does condition our brain. And so we never have the awareness of the whole of life, the whole of existence, which is vast, immeasurable, and tremendously potent. And if we could together this morning go easily and happily inquire into our own quality of our life, if you are willing, into the nature of our behavior, into the whole process of our thought. If we could inquire together into all this, and not only inquire, but through the very inquiry apply. Inquiry by itself has very little meaning. Inquiring into ourselves, into our environment, into the state of the world, mere inquiry, either intellectual or the inquiry of curiosity, of information and so on, has very little effect on our lives. But if we inquire into ourselves, into the way of our thinking, why we think this way, why human beings who have lived on this beautiful earth for so many millennia are still what we are, unhappy, violent, ready to kill each other for some idiotic reasons. If we could go together into all this, and in the process of growing together on this path, on this road which has no end and no beginning, then perhaps our meeting here would be worthwhile. But to merely listen year after year or read and not apply has very little meaning. It's a waste of time and energy. So could we this morning be serious enough for at least an hour to look at this whole world in which we live, the world which we have created, the society is the result of our own complex life. You are conditioned by health, by environment, by our culture, by nationalism, and so on. Unless we break through all this conditioning, we'll go on as we have been going on for thousands of years. And so violence will go on, corruption, each one seeking his own fulfillment and pursuing his own ambitions, isolated, Where there is isolation, there must be conflict. And so we, this morning, go into all this. I'm asked, when he's asking this seriously, because you have taken the trouble to come here. It's no good merely talking about the ideas, the expressions, the reactions, but go into this with tremendous energy, vitality, and see if it is possible to break down this conditioning so the brain will have immense capacity. It has the capacity now, extraordinary capacity in the technological world. The computers, the biological chemistry, genetic engineering, in various forms, other activities from the outside to affect the brain. I don't know if you're aware of it. Scientists of various disciplines are trying desperately to bring about a change in man. And such change has been from the outside, and I hope we understand each other. They are trying, through genetic engineering, to change the very genes themselves. So the human being is something entirely different. And the computer is taking over. Perhaps a great deal of our activity, again from the outside. The communists have tried that. Tried to control, change the environment, hoping man will change. Through authority, through discipline, through complete obedience. And they have not succeeded. On the contrary, they're creating great misery in the world. So, we are asking the most fundamental question, whether